This video explains how to use the Tactiqs Performance System to measure the live, flying shapes of your sails in different conditions and establish the fastest shapes for each set of conditions. In your sail inventory setup, you can add the sails for your boat, and for each upwind sail define the height at which the visual trim stripes are applied by your sailmaker. This information allows Tactiqs to correctly determine the overall sail shape based on its individual profiles at each stripe level. While you are sailing a training session or a race, you can use a secondary Tactiqs device like your iPhone to take photos of your sail shapes. Use the Sails tab in the app to select the sail you are taking a photo of, and then click on the camera icon. For main sails, the best position to take photos is under the midpoint of the boom slightly to windward, so both the boom is a reference and all the stripes are visible in the frame. For jibs, the best position to take photos is low on the foredeck and slightly to windward of the centerline to capture as much of the mast, forestay, and trim stripes as possible. Sail photos are automatically included in your race data when you upload a race or training session. Once your race is uploaded, you can see the photos taken as camera icons along the bottom of the race timeline strip charts. Green camera icons indicate an already measured sail. Click on a camera icon to view the associated photo. In the viewing dialog, you can also launch the Shape Analyzer. To measure the sail shape, the Sail Shape Analyzer lets you mark up the beginning and end points for each trim stripe, and identify the maximum draft amount and position. From these annotated points, the analyzer then calculates twist across the sail, and the depth and maximum draft position at each trim stripe level. For main sails, the boom provides the 0-degree reference, and for foresails, a line between forestay and mast that is parallel to the boat's centerline is used. As you can see in this example, a shape photo for main sails includes a long section of the boom, and the 3 trim stripes at 25, 50, and 75% height. In this example of a light air jib, the baseline is defined between 2 marked points on the forestay and the mast. These 2 points are at equal height above deck and chosen to fit into the camera frame. We recommend to find the lowest positions of even height that still fit into the camera viewfinder of your Tactiqs device's sail photo function, and mark them with tape so they are readily identified in this analyzer tool. Additionally, you can see the trim stripes at 25, 50, and 75% height. To annotate the trim stripe measurement points, start by selecting the luff side of the boom reference line, followed by the leech side. The tool automatically selects the next level upwards, and you can mark the luff end of the trim stripe, followed by the leech end. For the draft point determination, a line is shown that runs parallel to the cord line, and can be moved up and down by scrolling with your mouse or touchpad. This allows you to quickly identify the deepest point of the trim stripe. Repeat the same luff, leech, and draft sequence for the remaining trim stripes. You can see a hint on the left side that shows which point to select next. If you need to correct any of the luff, leech, or draft points, simply drag the point to the desired position. Please keep in mind that the order of annotating a trim line is always luff to leech followed by draft, resulting in a left to right annotation for port tack photos, versus a right to left annotation for starboard tack photos. Once you have shapes measured, you can compare the trim setups for each of your upwind sails organized by wind speed on the Sails page in the Sail Shape Analysis section. The VMG performance of each shape and the true wind speed it was measured in immediately show you the fastest flying shape for that wind speed.